Hey everyone, welcome. We're gonna get to it. Hey, good morning. Where you at?
Hey.
Did you come in here, Candice?
Yeah, can you see me?
I don't see you.
No.
Go out and try again. It still says waiting.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna try again so we can go live with Candice. What's up, everybody? Oh, thank you. I'm tired. Oh boy, here we go with Team Cardi, Team Nicki. Thanks, I love my nose too. We're gonna wait for Candice to get back in. Uh-oh, we got Lady Luck in the building. Y'all, you saw her? How come I didn't see her? Hey, Lady Luck. Hey, Murder. Okay, let's try this again. Jersey in the building. Y'all teams. Okay, now I see you. They said they saw you before. That was weird.
Hey, y'all.
And I can hear you.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
All right. We good?
Woo. Okay, so real quick, I know we're going to get into Nicki, and it's not going to be the whole discussion because there's so much more to talk about. Like, I definitely want to talk about this Jhonni Blaze interview, Married at First Sight finale because it was crazy. Yeah. I only saw the last 40 minutes of Love and Hip Hop because it's my grandma's birthday today. So
birthday, Grandma!
I was like rushing home, like, I gotta do the live. And then I see all this Cardi and Nicki crap. I'm like, oh my God. We gotta talk about it.
I see you.
I guess. Fun fact though, my aunt, where everyone goes at, we're going there for Thanksgiving. She lives in West Orange. She lives on the same street as Jay-Z's mom.
Oh wow.
Yeah. The bougie part of West Orange. Thanks. What do you? Okay, let's just jump right into it. I mean, I didn't even finish watching all of Cardi's videos. Like, she literally posted. I was like, she got time today. Like, I don't even got time.
The old Cardi used to get off and start at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I'm
old school.
That old
right?
Cardi.
When did y'all start? Because a lot of y'all fans who like, oh, we team Barty, blah, blah, blah. But like, y'all just like started, I feel like, watching her maybe after Love and Hip Hop. Because I was on her page before the Love and Hip Hop days. And this is like old school shit I feel like that she's doing. I was getting old school vibes.
Yeah. Cardi used to be on that phone after her shift at the strip club. And that's what I was getting, all of them vibes. She was going in. But you know, this is okay. Let's take one thing at a time. All right.
Yeah, let's recap why everything started though.
Okay, let's recap why everything started. So the original deal was, you know, they were both on motorsport. She didn't want to be, she said that Offset asked Nicki to not like put a verse in there about something because he felt like it was a shot at Cardi. So they ended up, Nicki was like, no, that's not what happened. But I guess on the low, that is what happened. So then it was beef about motorsport. So then it was something else, not Offset. It was another song that I guess Nicki wanted to be on with one of the other Migos. That's what happened. One of the other Migos she wanted to be on. And I guess Offset was like, nah, you down with the clique. Like, Cardi is my girl, so you can't work with Nicki. And that's what kind of like sparked all this, like, you know.
And Nicki's verse too. Like, her verse was hella disrespectful. And I guess Cardi was like, I'm not going to do a video with her until she changed her verse. And then Nicki wound up changing her verse. They still ain't do the video together, which would have been so, like, awesome for hip-hop, period. If Nicki and Cardi was actually in the same video together. Yeah. But I guess that shit never gonna happen. Yeah. But low key though, I like. This is gonna sound like really ratchet. I kind of want them to fight. I'm like, who y'all got your money on? I know. Everyone would be like, no, stop. They're grown. They're black. And I said, they're black. Well, you know. But, I don't know. I just want, like, the ratchet to come out and just fight one good time. Do, like, a celebrity boxing match. That would be dope.
Yeah, I think that, with all this going on right now, I've always kept this stance. I felt like that Nicki being an OG needed to kind of like take Cardi in, and I feel like all of this back and forth is not showing the best side of Nicki. I'm not gonna lie, I love both of them. I like Nicki Minaj before I like Cardi B because Nicki Minaj was out before Cardi B. But I just feel like Nicki's doing a whole lot to damage her reputation, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm like, Nicki, like, you're a mega superstar. Like, you and Beyonce have songs together. Like, you're of that caliber. Like, leave Cardi alone. I feel like at this point, it's like, I don't know, it's petty. Like, it's just like, whatever.
Yeah. But, to keep recapping of what happened and how it got until today. So, that whole thing happened. Where were they? Not Met Gala. I forgot. It was the place where... Oh, no, they saw each other at the Met Gala. It was another fashion event. There's so many that I forget. And then that's when the fight happens. And then, Nicki already went on Queen Radio, talked about it, blah, blah, blah. So now... Fast forward to today, this past weekend, Cardi's sister, Hennessy, was saying that Nicki and her camp leaked the song, Cardi's new song, Money, and then that they also leaked Cardi's phone number and leaked Mariah Lynn's phone number, like someone from Nicki's camp just saying Rah and everything like that. So phone numbers got leaked, a bunch of Barbs was attacking Cardi B and Hennessy, and I guess like that, and she was getting all these like nasty text messages, which she showed in the videos. So, I guess Nicki, her way of responding, she can use her radio outlet, which is, by the way, I know Cardi posted a lot of videos, but she doesn't have a radio station or a show or anything like Nicki has. So this is her way to respond. So everyone's saying, damn, Nicki got you pressed and yada, yada, yada. I mean, she is pressed a little bit because that was a lot, but this is her only way that she can respond. So I'm like, all right, I get it. Nicki had the whole Queen radio show, to talk so she was basically saying that the thing that happened was Rah Ali, I guess, beat the shit out of Cardi. That's what Nicki Minaj is saying. And that it wasn't the security of why she got the knot in her head. And that Cardi supposedly didn't want the footage to get leaked out. Which don't make sense because there was a lot of people there. And I'm like, somebody got a video. And then Nicki saying she'll pay $100,000 for anyone who got the footage. I'm like, really? I wish I had the footage.
I know, right?
But that shit would have been leaked already. How?
That's like you said exactly what I was thinking. Like, why hasn't this been leaked yet? Like, if somebody does have the footage, both of them. This is like the hottest topic out. You know how people are hungry. Somebody would have sold that to TMZ for like $1 million,
right? TMZ would pay more than $100,000 for that footage. That's golden.
Yes.
So, and someone talks about Rah Ali. Let's get another thing straight. I'm not trying to say Nicki's a liar. We don't know who's telling the truth. It's Cardi saying she's lying, Nicki saying she's lying, but the whole Rah Ali, Molly whopping Cardi B, I can't believe it. Because everyone done seen the footage of Raw and Sky from Black Ink Crew, and I'm sorry, but Rah Ali don't look like she got them hands. So, and Cardi is a street chick, and I don't think Rah Ali is beating up Cardi. I'm sorry, because it didn't happen. I don't think it happened either.
Let me tell you how girls be pressed. So, okay, all this goes down on Queen Radio, and at the peak of Cardi B, like going in, posting the videos, here go Rah Ali posting all these Fashion Nova ads. I'm like, I can't with them. Like, she was like, oh, it's my time. I'm about to be lit. Let me post my little Fashion Nova so I can get my little coins up.
Wait, Rah was posting that?
She all had had the post ready. She talked about Fashion Nova Curve with the
Just
little
tonight?
outfit on. Yes, at the peak of Cardi posting all of the footage. I was like, these girls so opportunistic.
But it's smart. And that's exactly what everyone's doing, because Nicki done already responded on Twitter to all of Cardi's videos or whatever. So, but in her tweets, she's doing the 2018 type of marketing too. Like, she's like putting it in the tweet. She's like, drip is out now, watch it, blah, blah, blah. Exactly. A bunch of, well, publicity stunts to a sense, because Cardi, I get some like feel of like honesty from her, where I kind of believe a little bit of what she's saying, not calling Nicki a liar. We'll never know the entire like whole truth. But Cardi is a street chick, and I get that from her. I don't think it is publicity stunt on her end. I feel like she would really put hands on Nicki. But she will never get the chance to do that, because there will be security around. Nicki is, you know, an A-list celebrity. Like, that shit ain't gonna happen. It's not like she gonna catch her in a corner store.
Yeah, for real. Oh. So, I don't know. This is one thing that I felt like is borderline. So if you got, I know this is ongoing, but I hate when people release like sensitive information, like how Cardi just released that contract with Diesel.
Doesn't it usually say like a confidential thing at the bottom? Because yeah, I deal with a lot of publicists, and like, you know, and then they'll send you an email, and then at the bottom it'll be like, this is confidential, like blah blah blah, no parts of this. It's like, you know, and I'd be wanting to screenshot shit and be like, look what I'm about to work, and I'm like, nah, let me shut up, let me not let me not forward this. I guess maybe she don't care, you know. I guess when you got bags like that, you don't care about being sued or you know, the consequences of what could happen.
Now Nicki keeps coming at Cardi, talk about she don't write her rhymes. Do y'all think that is like fair in this war? Like, her to keep shooting that shot, like, yeah, you talking all of this, but put me and you in a room with a beat and see who comes out with a rap kind of thing. Like, she kept saying all this, like, Cardi don't write her own raps. Mm-hmm.
But we already know this. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's the only thing you can say.
Like, is that a shot?
Like, come on, man. And I'm really trying to stay neutral, because I like both of their like musics and everything, and I like Cardi of how real she is. You know, she seems a little more relatable. But it's just like, we know this already. They both mad. They both are mad. Hey, booby trap. But Nicki, like, where was this energy when Remy Ma released Sheether? That's all I want to know. Where was this energy at when Sheether like almost ended you? Like, yeah, I don't know.
Wait, somebody said Jason Lee just spilled some more tea. Let us know in the comments what's going on. What's going on while the reality recap?
I think it's crazy how is his page back up, Hollywood Unlocked? Because I don't know if that had anything to do. Everyone knows Hollywood Unlocked rides hard for Cardi B. But his page got deleted. I don't know if it has something to do with that or with the K. Michelle thing. Him and K. Michelle went live, and then like the next day, his page got deleted. I don't know what happened.
What?
But everybody knows that Cardi B doesn't write. Like, she gets help. This is the thing. She's not trying to hide that. So it's not like Nicki is exposing her. Cardi said it herself. You get what I'm saying? So that's old stuff. And the fact that she copies, I think she even said that. Like, she'll copy people. Like, she puts all that stuff out there. And she already said, like, she's not a battle rapper. Like, you ain't going to see her in a BET Hip Hop Awards cypher. You get what I'm saying? She literally is just getting them bags, putting out hit records, keeping it moving. I wish she would just stop responding, though. Just, like, cut it out.
Yeah. The bar said.
I thought it had something to do with the K. Michelle thing, because the Hollywood Unlocked page got taken down right after he went live with K. Michelle, and I thought that was weird.
That's crazy.
So he didn't get his page back yet? He will, though. Jason's very well connected.
But I just saw it's like Hollywood X Unlocked.
They're back up, probably.
I think, yeah, he probably came back. It has 11,000 followers.
Wait, he said Rah Ali now with Fashion Nova, so what, she giving them free publicity by doing the whole Fashion Nova curve thing?
Maybe. Let me pull this up. Because I was like, yo, these girls, they be killing me. Like somebody straight publicity. Look at this.
But what do y'all want to happen? Because Nicki said...
He posted.
Wait, that's Rah?
That's Rah 2 hours ago. That's exactly when it happened. I was like, girl. Trying to be unbothered. Good night. I can't.
But these tweets, though.
Talk about
what did she say?
Did we talk about
I'm trying to see.
What age do you stop throwing hands? Like, what age do you be like?
There's never an age. There's never an age. You can get these hands when I'm 90 years old. If you in my face, if you do this, or if you do this, the mushing, or anything disrespectful, you can get these hands. Like,
listen.
Never, right?
Y'all are...
Because everyone can talk about age, so if we're talking about age, then we can say, Nicki, you're like 10 years older than Cardi, right? She's basically around our age. She's 35, so she's actually older than us. Cardi just turned 26. I think Nicki's going to be 36, or is she going to turn 35? Her birthday's in December. Yeah. But she's basically a whole 10 years older than Cardi B. So if we're going to talk about being old and everything like that, then it's you're the older person, so, put the big girl jaws on and stop responding and just cut it out. And then you're the so-called queen, right? Just dead this shit. But I think it's all the marketing. It helps.
Jimmy P, if I'm saying your name right, your at name, she said there's not an age, it's a tax bracket. I believe that. Because if fighting is going to get in way of my bag, I'm not fighting no more. If I'm a millionaire and they
but these celebs, though, look at them. They both rich as hell, and they over here being petty as shit on social media. Got all the time in the world. Cardi posted almost 10 videos, probably responding to Nicki. But you rich as hell. I don't even think money matters.
Yes.
Oh, someone's talking about Nicki's brother. I ain't gonna even go there.
I'm not touching him.
But what was the thing? Nicki tweeted, we can either talk about this on Queen Radio, or we could both take a lie detector test, or her and Cardi can go live and hash it out. I would like to see them go live together. Like how you and I are doing. I feel like Nicki and Cardi should do that. Because at least they won't be next to each other. Because I feel like Cardi would bop her in the head. But I feel like they should both go live and hash it out that way. But
you know what? Going back to how this kind of started, how Migos is a group and Cardi is married to one of the Migos. Do you think that's appropriate to step in and try to block somebody's bag? I feel like that's more so why Nicki is she was trying to block the bag more than anything, because a lot of people are loyal to Cardi in the new age rappers, and I would say the older rappers, Nicki falls into that. She's not a new age rapper anymore. Want to work with the younger ones, but I feel like the younger crew is against the young OGs. So
you think so?
I do. I think if I'm loyal to a fault, I would miss a bag. If my friends is yo, we not messing with her, I'm all right, we not messing with her. But some people don't feel like that.
I was trying to,
It's mad comments today.
Twitter fingers.
Look, Cardi is trending on Twitter.
Did you see my post with Dictionary? Dictionary.com? I was like, really? You see how everyone's trying to get the whole marketing thing in?
But you know what's funny? Look, Cardi's number 1 trending and Nicki's number 2 trending.
Take your number 2 spot. It's like that.
You're number 2.
Number 2 again. It's like, no.
Oh my God. Too funny.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real. Whose album do I like better? I like both of their albums, but I jam to Cardi's more. I think Cardi's album was better than Nicki Minaj's. I like Cardi's personality better. I feel like Nicki can be a mean girl. even though Cardi has said some fucked up things, the screenshots were there. But the videos I've seen of Nicki, like, I feel like I don't know. I just feel like she's not a nice person sometimes. Like, you get what I'm saying? I know she does, like, nice things. She gives back and everything like that. But, like, her attitude seems like it just sucks sometimes. And I do think she is bothered by the fact that there is another woman that could possibly, like, reach her status. You get what I'm saying? Like, none of the other rappers, like, you have Remy Ma, who's a beast on the mic, but unfortunately she's just not as poppin'. Cardi came out, and I feel like Nicki got a little bit intimidated, and then, you know, it all goes from there.
Oh, somebody said, look how she treated Safari.
She is shook.
Are how people treat people they love will speak volumes of how they will do business. I don't care what anybody says. Like, if people treat their mom bad, they ain't never gonna treat nobody that they do business right. They just would never.
That's like when you dating a dude and it's like, look how he treat his mom, look how he treat his sisters, because that's how he gonna treat you. Exactly.
She just tweeted.
She get back so she can claim on her taxes. People do that.
Nicki tweeted, her lawyer just called my agent, threatened him to put out the receipts. I'm just so over them. Like, come on.
I know.
Jesus.
I don't know. It's a little exhausting. It's like, I want to be like, oh my gosh, shut up already. And then I'm like refreshing Cardi's page. I'm like, what's she post now? Like, I don't know whether to be done with it or keep going. Then someone gonna tell me, why you ain't post all of Cardi's videos? Oh, you must be a barb. How many times I gotta tell y'all I'm team me? I ain't team nobody. These damn celebrities don't pay me to be going extra hard, arguing, clapping back with people. I am not standing for anyone. I mean, I'm low-key part of the Bayhive, but I'm not going to go, like, crazy ham over no one. Like, it's not that serious. I don't know them. They're not paying me to do that. So I'm like, I don't feel like posting all the videos. Like, I'm being nosy. Like, get your lazy ass on her page and you look at the videos yourself.
Yeah, and plus, it's hard to keep up when they post like that because then, like, you can't keep up with the conversation because if you follow any other blogs, the conversation's out of order on your timeline. Now you got to go back to their timeline. Just go to their page.
I didn't feel like... Yeah. I was like, look, Cardi posted a lot. I was like, here's one video. Y'all go watch the rest. But I am going to put it on YouTube because I'm going to get them coins. Watch. Them views are going to rack up.
Girl, get your coin.
But yeah, I guess we can move on to the next topic. They're exhausting. I'm going to keep looking, though.
I love reading the comments because the people that argue in the comments, and I love now on Instagram shady. I love when, like, now that you can see, like, the famous people comments are normally at the bottom. You know, like, you can see, like, if it's like a famous, I'd be like, ooh, the famous people be messy in the comments.
I saw that in Cardi's comments, like the reality stars. They were, like, sticking out. I was like, okay, I see you.
I'd be straight scrolling through, like, ooh, y'all messy. No.
Oh, come on. Here we go with the color. White people. What? They act stupid, too. They be beefing, too.
Wait, I was talking about that. Can we just briefly talk about that young lady on Dr. Phil?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Talking about...
She is... Obviously, I don't even know her name. She has, like, hella followers already on Instagram. She seems like a troll. That's why I didn't even bother to post her anymore. I don't know her name. Did y'all see that video of the black girl? She was on Dr. Phil. My bad. Don't call her black girl because she thinks she's white because her hair is straight. And she talks proper. She thinks she's a white girl.
Dr. Phil was spilling all the tea on the Breakfast Club, though, because she has some mental issues. She's adopted and didn't find out she was adopted. And her adopted father was white. And she thought that was her biological father. And so then when she found out, I guess that flipped the switch in her head. But, honey, she's a whole mess. I
saw something. Yeah, they exposed for lying, right?
Really?
Yeah. I didn't want to post it anymore because I'm like, this chick is just being a troll. She posted some video about Beyonce, and I was like, all right, you looking for the smoke because you know all the Bayhive is going to come in your comments. So, nah. I'm like, I'm not going to repost her.
That's a mess, but...
Oh, and then speaking of Breakfast Club, so yeah, they had Dr. Phil on there, and then they had Jhonni Blaze on there, which I wish they should have had Jhonni Blaze on the Dr. Phil segment because, whew, she needs some therapy. Even see the guy, like, wasn't saying it in like a bad way, but it was like, you know, talk to someone because she's been through a lot. Like, I already knew this because I interviewed her in back in, what was that, 2015. And then the Drake tea, everything that's like old, but she was talking about like everything today.
Wait, Lala, what did she say about Drake? Because she wouldn't repeat it, but what did she say? Because I watched the interview, but what did she specifically say back then about them being together? Was it just like that they had sex?
Basically, yeah, that they had sex and didn't use a condom. So like that was Drake raw dogged her, which I believe. Drake is nasty. How come he don't be using no hats? Drake just be sticking his thing in anything. Like, dang.
No.
Yeah.
But she had a crazy. If you guys didn't catch up, so Jhonni Blaze was on. She used to be on Love and Hip Hop, which it gagged me when she said she wasn't paid for her season
at all.
She was on hella episodes.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
She was like the most poppin' one at the time as a newbie.
Yeah.
And she didn't even Charlamagne was like, oh, you didn't even get the basic Mona Scott check, the $1,500. She was like, I didn't get paid at all. I'm like, damn. And she thought that's how it was supposed to be because she said she just got bookings out of it. And she thought that's how it was supposed to be until she went to Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta and then started getting checks. Then she's like, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. And then Charlamagne was like, wait, reality stars get paid? Most of them do. I think like Bad Girls Club and Real World, I don't think they get paid.
But she said that she was messing with Grandpa Dollars. Ain't that what you call him, Grandpa Richie?
Yep, Grandpa Richie. And wait, what did Charlamagne call him? Because he called him something.
Bitch Dollars.
He called him Bitch Dollars. I was like, Charlamagne, what the smoke?
He want all the smoke.
Richie ain't gonna do nothing, no. They was clowning the shit out of him. That was mad funny. Because he was like, why would you get Rich to manage you? Like, why? And she was like, oh, because, you know, he wrote this and responsible. He's like, what artist? What he do? And then they were like, oh, Ryan Leslie. He was like, who, Olivia? Like, and where's Ryan Leslie and Olivia now?
Yo, he was holding on
for
Olivia. But Jhonni Blaze was on Breakfast, on Love and Hip Hop. But she was like a big video vixen, model, King Magazine. Like, now they call them IG models. But back then, like, if you were in the videos, if you were in the magazine, you were like it. So she then went into her story, how she made it to the strip club. Now, mind you, I was like, I had my eyebrow raised. I was like, how from 14 to 19 your parents don't know you prostituting? Like, you really...
That was crazy. Because when I interviewed her in 2015, that was actually something I didn't know about. So I guess we didn't talk about that part. Because I already knew, like, a lot about her that she was saying. I was like, this is, like, repeated stuff that I already knew about. But she said she was forced into prostitution.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. That... What was it? She went on some bus. I think her stepfather or father was abusive to the mom. She said she got molested when she was very young, and she went on some bus. She thought she was doing some type of video or something. Oh man, y'all gotta watch this video.
Pages. If you guys know, like in the back of the paper, they'll have those ads, and then essentially for escorts, like it'll be like, oh, if you need a date, but people put the numbers back there, and it'd be like scams.
Yeah.
And so
but they basically like snatched her up though, and she said she was forced into prostitution at 14. And then at 15, she started doing drugs, popping pills, doing cocaine. She admitted when she was on Love and Hip Hop, when she went on there, she thought it would be about her music. She said she only did music for like one scene. She said they kept showing her fighting and acting crazy. She said she was still on drugs when she was back on Love and Hip Hop New York. You were talking about Jhonni Blaze. So she's been through a lot. And then the other thing, which I already knew about, how her boyfriend got killed right in front of her. So she explained the story with that. that they were leaving some VIP parking lot section, and these people were like walking in front of the car, and I guess like an altercation happened. And then Jhonni said she was just checking Twitter, and like in that quickly, like someone shot through the window and shot her boyfriend, like right in front of her, and it just all happened so fast, crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I save all the lives, boo. Hey.
Hey. Yeah, so I just thought it was, like I said, I thought it was it was a great interview. Like, she got emotional. Actually, Charlamagne, to me, was acting real decent, because I know he can get, like, kind of ugly with people like that.
Yeah.
He did kind of get snarky with her about her music, because he always kind of on people's music that you don't believe in. But
yeah.
I feel like Jhonni is the most musically talented out of, like,
she plays like 6 instruments, and she can actually really sing. Yeah.
So I was like,
he threw in a couple shots though. Did you peep them, Charlamagne?
Yeah, he totally.
Because he was like, she was talking about her music, and he was like, you know, if what did he say? It was kind of shady. Like, if I happen to listen, no, not if I happen to listen to it. Basically saying he wouldn't be caught listening to her music, but if it happens to pass him. Yeah. And she was like, oh, you're going to like my songs or something. I was like, he's being a little shady. And then towards the end, he was like, oh, your teeth, nice teeth. I was like, because she said she's going to get her teeth shaved down. Yeah. So a lot of people cracking her about the, I don't know what you call them, the fake teeth that all the celebrities get. Yeah. I read a comment once. Someone was like, they don't got them fake teeth in medium. I was rolling.
That is funny. They do be.
Yeah, if I catch it on accident. That's what he said. Yeah, if I happen to catch your music on accident. I was like, Charlamagne.
He's ignorant. He's rude.
But he said he got therapy himself. That's why he was suggesting it to her. But he said that he waited too late because he got it when he was 39 years old. Yeah. So he's dealing with his issues as well. And then she addressed the miscarriage thing. This thing, rumor was going on for years. A lot of people kept saying, because, you know, she used to strip and be a dancer, and a lot of people were saying that she had a miscarriage on stage. And she said she did have a miscarriage, but it wasn't on stage like everyone was saying. Like, she was about to perform and go on stage, and then she thought she was just having her period, like, issues or something, but it happened to be a miscarriage. So I was like, damn. But it wasn't on stage.
Yeah. That's a good interview if you guys want to check it out.
Yeah. And then people can understand her, like, where her anger comes from. Because she said it stems from her boyfriend being killed in front of her. So, you know, it's a lot going on with her. And Jhonni also confirmed that she'll be on Growing Up Hip Hop season 2. Yeah. Atlanta season 2. So that's good. Get them checks.
She talked about Deb, too, and how, like, she was living in Deb's basement, and how they just kind of separated their ways. It wasn't like there was anything, like, beef-wise. It was just, like, a business matter that they just separated their ways. I feel like Deb is, like, official. Like, out of all the Love and Hip-Hop moms, like...
She's very well connected.
She's super official.
She's worked with Nicki Minaj. Oh. Yeah. I think they were, like, naming, like, all the people she's worked with before, and Nicki's, like, one of them. Oh, wow. And she's Waka Flocka's mom, so, you know. But, yeah, I think Jhonni, back to the Drake thing, though, she says she regrets, because at the time she was young, so she regrets putting it out there. And then Charlamagne was like, but y'all did have sex, like, without a condom, right? She was like, well, yeah, but, you know, I just regret saying that, because she thought it was cool to, like, blast people and put it out there, I guess thinking, like, she'll be, like, seen and be talked about on, like, blogs and different sites like that. But then she said that she got blackballed by, I guess, Drake's people. So, yeah, I guess she's lucky to actually be back on TV now. Oh, okay, yeah, Miss Deb was Nicki's manager. That's what it was. So, yeah, I guess that bit her in the ass.
Oh, really? She was the reason it was canceled?
I heard a lot of shit was going on with Love and Hip Hop Houston. That was, like, too ratchet. So, Yeah,
it goes down.
I didn't know guns was pulled. But, yeah, she actually apologized to Drake and everything. I was like, damn.
A long post, too. I was like, don't get out of here with these Instagram press releases. She was like, I know that you might not see this. She said, no, I know you're going to see this. But Champagne Papi, I just want to apologize again Girl, he got it. You was on the Breakfast Club. He heard. You don't gotta say no. Sorry.
I think she said she was mad over some other chick. Because, like, he was doing her and then, I guess, talking to another chick. So she got in her feelings. So, I don't know. But I know when I had talked to her in, like, 2015, at the time, the story that was going around before Love and Hip Hop days, it was that she had messed with Drake. And that I think his team or something, she was putting out this story that they were, like, after her to, like, what was it? Not kill her. Basically to, like, shut her up. So they, like, threatened her. I don't know if that's true or not. But that was the story that was getting put out in the blogs.
Listen.
But, yeah, I guess maybe they're cool now.
Listen, I know for myself, right? Let's say, for example, Drake was like, yo, I'm feeling you. Let's go on a date. A young 20-something me, right? And you gotta make a decision at that point, right? Like, you gotta make a decision. Like, am I gonna go YOLO? It's Drake. I'ma just chill with him, do whatever, and keep it moving. Because in your mind, as females, you have to know a guy like that is not just magically wiping you up. Right? Like, what did she think in her mind? Like, I know she was hot. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't like Jhonni Blaze was just a nobody girl, like a regular average cabbage. She was somebody in the industry. She wasn't necessarily a supermodel, but she was somebody. But, I mean, you got to be more realistic like that. You got to be like, you know what? Some of those are what me and my friends be like, you just got to have one of those good notches on your belt. Drake's a great notch to have on your belt. Just take the win, girl. Just take the win and keep it pushing. She
not to have sex with Raw though, because he does that with everybody. Like, I'm like, what's up with the ladies? Like, you're letting this man into you, knowing he's a rapper, knowing he's a man whore. Like, do you not care about getting diseases?
Yeah.
Or the gift that keeps on giving, or getting pregnant? Well, I guess some of them would love to be pregnant because they're like ching ching. But come on.
Yeah, you know what? I always wonder, because I have seen with my own two eyes, people have to sign non-disclosure agreements before they even enter a celebrity's hotel room. I wonder, like, if there's, like, some on-the-spot, like, testing that gets done. I cannot believe that a celebrity would be going raw on everybody and not checking for STDs. I just can't believe that. They gotta have some type of, like, yo, go pick it up real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe. Yeah. Exactly. Because they want to get that money.
They want all the coin.
What else was there to talk about? Did you happen to watch Love and Hip Hop Hollywood?
I did watch Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and I just want to say I need somebody to explain to me the lace fronts on this season. The mom...
Every season.
Like, I just need somebody, like, of some type of hairstylist authority to be like, hey, Mona, I got y'all. Because these wigs, they be killing me.
But why did Amber's wig come off so, I mean, I'm like, is a wig supposed to be snatched off that easily? I thought you pin it in or glue it or something, because the way her mom snatched her own daughter's wig off. I forgot her name. She hit the other chick. I was like, did you just snatch your own daughter's wig off at an event?
They be the absolute most. Like, Lyrica's mom and A1's mom, I be like, yo, the baby hairs either be all the way to the eyebrows or they be pushed back. I'm like, it don't be no braid down underneath.
Adult hairs.
The wig be so pushed up. I be like, yo, what is going on?
And A1 and Lyrica, they got money because they've written some hits. Like, come on, y'all can't hook y'all mamas up and you know they're going to be on TV. Come on, man. Got them on there looking crazy.
Got them looking for cry. All right, let's talk about it. Because Brooke, her storyline was about to dry up and it pulled me back in. It did pull me back in when Booby showed up.
Yeah, because her being messy, I was like, all right, I'm getting over this.
I was like, oh, Booby want all the smoke.
Keisha Cole's ex is back.
Oh, yeah.
He looked good, too. He walks up in there. I was like, okay, I see you, Booby. Your messy ass. Talking about something he want to meet up with Marcus. And it looks like they're going to fight next week. I'm like, who going to win in that fight?
Yep.
I think Booby gonna win.
100%. Mark is gonna want that smoke. But how about that app that Brooke was texting Diamond or Amber?
Is it Amber? Yeah.
Yeah, on pretending to be Marcus. Yo,
she was like, Marcus invited me here. She's like, I'm Marcus.
Protect your neck, ladies, because y'all already know females is crazy. If I know that somebody's talking to me in a tone or like not using like certain words, you know, like certain people just use certain words when they're speaking to you. I already know it's not them texting. I'm like, what is that? I don't know.
Oh, we talked about that app last week. What was the name of it? I forgot. Someone said it in the comments. I wrote it down somewhere too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I forgot. What is this? Oh.
Always to the table with. Listen, what else happened on? I really kind of don't understand that relationship with Apple Watts and that other lady. She gives me pimp vibes. The girls
like Mama D pimp vibes, right?
She gives me.
I think I missed that part because I missed the beginning. When I started watching, it was like the ends of Apple's segment, and I was like, "Oh, good, I missed that."
So dramatic. First of all,
yeah.
First of all, I'm a big believer. I don't care what your parents did to you in life. You don't discuss your parents with nobody else. Like the way that she just turned her back on her dad when her dad is actively trying to be in her life to be like up underneath of that woman. I was like, not so much. And then she was so dramatic. She was supposed to go to jail for 30 days, which is, don't get me wrong, jail is not a good place. She went to jail for like 48 hours. I'm like, all that theatrics, all that drama.
Oh, that's a good tip. Someone said, wait, where'd it go? I make the guy I'm talking to answer a question, like, what's my middle name? If you can't answer, I stop texting.
You smart. You smart. You loyal.
I was like, she doing a DJ Khaled. But maybe Brooke was nice with the texting, though, because you can kind of text like a dude. Like,
girl. Now, that I have to remember that. Be like, okay, what's your street address? What's your middle name? What's your mom's maiden name?
Right, dropping gems. The middle name is good because, like, honestly, only 5 people know mine. So if I tell you, that means you close.
Yep. Like, that's funny. That's funny. What else happened on this episode? Lyrica
and A1. They about to renew their vows.
Yes. She's trying to cover them tracks of cheating.
They both cheated, though.
She's doing too much. Like, okay, if you didn't cheat, just let it be. We enjoy your pregnancy, enjoy your family. You don't got to keep proving to your husband that you got to get married over and over and over again.
But who was that chick that came into the store with the 2 mamas? She was like,
wife. That's A1.
That's right. The one who was about to, like, pop off the other time. Okay.
Yeah. You can find people's address pretty easily.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then, so what happened? Tiara wasn't in this episode. I think they're over Tiara's mouth.
Oh, I didn't even miss her.
Yeah, she was. And, Ray J and...
A1? No, Princess, you mean?
Yeah, they weren't in this episode. Paris was in this episode. I guess she was cool with Keisha Cole and Boobie.
I'm thinking something so mean right now, and I'm not going to say it. There's people going to be like, oh, you body shaming, and I'm not the skinniest person, but I got a funny joke about it.
Paris.
I'm not going to say it. Fuck it, I'm going to say, she look like a marshmallow. I think they went to an all-white venue.
Oh, they did.
And she had this, like, tight-ass white hoodie on. And as soon as she came on my screen, I was like, ooh, that looked like a fluffy marshmallow. But it was Paris, though. And I was like, damn. I was like, Lala, you ain't right. You are not right.
Yeah, Paris.
I'm not saying her body was a mess. I'm just saying she reminded me of a marshmallow. And then I got hungry. But... That was wrong. I shouldn't have said it. I'm sorry. The hoodie was tight. I was like, I can't. Come on, man. You know you're supposed to get like 2 sizes bigger. I got a tight ass hoodie. Oh man.
And then I don't know, Brooke and Marcus, their relationship makes my head hurt.
Brooke's I don't think they're getting married. Ain't gonna happen.
I don't think so either. Brooke's a little childish.
Yeah.
Just a little childish.
She likes to push buttons on purpose. Like, you tell her she can't do something. She's like, oh, I can't do it. Watch me go do it. So.
Yeah. And then the big fight at the end, I'm just like, oh my God. Like, wig snatching, carrying on. They got Bridget Kelly. Bridget Kelly is like everybody's favorite auntie. Like, why is Bridget Kelly trying to like be in the mix with the fights? Come on, Bridget.
Because she felt obligated because Brooke is her friend. She was like, so I gotta have her back.
Yeah. It wasn't.
But did you I want to talk about Married at First Sight. Did you guys watch that? Because it was, the whole season was corny to me, but then the finale, I was like, ooh. And then now I'm happy it's over too. Because Shawnice and Jeffy from last season, the spinoff starts tomorrow. Married at First Sight, Happily Ever After.
Yeah.
And then Married at First Sight, what is it? Honeymoon Island also starts tomorrow. I know someone kept asking me, I get so many DMs. You watch 90 Day Fiancé? I don't watch. I never watched. But it looked like, what was that thing? Something crazy caught my attention about 90 Day Fiancé. Some guy stole his father's girlfriend.
Oh, really? I gotta catch up.
I was like, what in the world? So, I don't know. I might check it out. Yeah, okay, so jumping back. Now I want to talk about Married at First Sight. Bridget and Booby used to mess around.
He straight took
her and Marcus are friends. It's like a weird square.
It is.
Because Brooke and Booby are like besties, but then they also messed around. And then Bridget messed with Booby, and she's like besties with Marcus. I don't know if they ever messed around, but yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Nikki said what?
She's done talking about this thing.
But she could have done it anytime she wants to when she keeps going.
Keep carrying on.
Don't forget to watch her new video, though. Gotta throw that marketing in there.
No, I like 90 Day Fiancé. I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna have to catch up. That's one of those shows I binge. Like, if I haven't seen it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll just sit.
It comes on Lifetime?
I think so. Yeah.
But what did you think about Tristan and Mia? It was crazy because remember we talked about the whole colorism issue when Tristan specifically said during his interview, and I know it's just an edited clip, but the words came out of his mouth that he doesn't want to date a woman who's darker than him. And then he said, he made like a slick comment about it afterwards. I can't think of what he said, but I remember I was talking about it like weeks ago on here. Yeah. So obviously everyone was on social media was like getting at him and everything. So he actually, it seemed like he was about to break down on the finale of Married at First Sight because he was like, he's like, I don't hate my color. He's like, I love my family. Like, you know, I don't have color issues, blah, blah, blah. He looked like he was really sad, too. And I was like, oh, too bad I don't feel sorry for you.
You took the words out my mouth, Lala. I did not feel bad for him.
I was just like, are we done? Like,
you are grown. You know what that means when you say you don't want somebody that's dark skinned. Like, especially in this day and age, that's only taped. Married at First Sight, they only taped, like, I think, like 9 months out. So that was only like 9 months ago. Stop it. Like, you knew what you wanted. You wanted to say what you wanted to say. You wanted a light-skinned girl, and that's what you said. You said what you said. So now you sitting here with the crocodile tears like, I love my color. I love my family. You shouldn't have said
I did not feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
Then he said once filming came to a halt or whatever and the cameras were gone, Mia left him.
Yep.
And I'm like, not surprised, not a shocker. So they didn't make it. They got divorced, which we already knew. And they seemed like they were like pissed at each other. Like their body language, them sitting far. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
And then she was like, can you tell the truth? She was like, I initiated the divorce. I was like, okay.
I just don't think that she was confident enough to be with him. Period.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like, and I don't think that she was necessarily an insecure person about her looks. She was insecure about being a wife. Like, if that makes sense. I don't think that she felt like that confidence because she brought a little bit of that onto herself because she started that marriage with a lie. And that is, to me, like a very realistic representation when people rush into marriage. Like, you might, like, be attracted to the person. You might be in lust. And then, like, you're like, oh, I love that person when it's not really love. And then you rush into your marriage. You start, all this stuff comes undone. But she bold-faced lied to him. See, I would not have been able to move past. I can move past cheating. I'm that type of person. I'd be like, you know what? People are human. Like, the flesh is weak. I wouldn't take an abusive relationship that completely disrespected me. But if somebody cheated to me, I could understand that. Somebody bold-faced lying about going to jail and being a stalker, I can't deal with it.
Yeah.
I would have told the producers, like, no, she's crazy. Like, she just sat here in my face and lied to me. Like, no.
And then I also don't know if she's playing the victim or if he is a little bit different when the cameras go off, because she seems, sometimes I get the feeling that she was a little bit scared of Tristan.
You think
like, I don't know, I feel like he maybe like was like mentally abusing her in a sense, but like you wouldn't see it on camera. Because I'm like, what is wrong with them? But she seemed like she was scared a little bit. And then the whole thing where she explained like, oh, we were like back home after the cameras were rolling, and he was like scrolling through on his phone, and then like a picture of his ex popped up or something. And then she was saying a different story, saying that, oh, he was throwing his ex in my face, like, oh, look at her and everything like that. And she was like wearing a bikini. I was like, all right, they're telling two different stories. Yeah. And then his mom, basically, I think she was like, the mom said like, oh, he always has a lot of girls around and you just got to get used to that. You need to have tougher skin or something. I was like, mom's just telling her stuff like this? Like, this is crazy. And he seemed like a mama's boy too. Like, nah, man.
Yeah. I don't know, but the other girl, what was her name that dyed her hair brown?
Oh, Amber
Amber
and David, right?
Amber, when Danielle announced that she was pregnant, that hate was on her face. How about she in shock? No, you hate.
Yeah, jealous. And then she was like, why isn't it me? I was like, the way he looked at her, he was like, bitch, we about to get divorced. Like,
he was like, his face was like, that's exactly why I'm divorcing your ass. Like,
you could tell, like, she wanted to make it work by any means possible. Even when they said, oh, and I feel like they came down on him a little too hard, because I was like, were we not watching the same season? Did you not see how insecure she was and how many issues she had? Like, I would have been done while it was filming. Like, that was annoying. Yeah. And the fact that he stuck it out, but then the counselor was like, oh, would you be up to seeing counseling or something? He was like, no, like, I don't think this can be resolved. Like,
I don't want to be in this relationship.
Yeah. And it seemed like he wanted to cut one of them off because he put his hand up. He was like, and I was like, uh-oh. But you could tell he was just getting a little bit aggravated because I feel like all, like, four of them was kind of, like, gunning for him. And I'm like, yo, like, she's the one with the problem, too. And then the whole, I think they were coming for him, oh, because of the friend thing. She was talking to his friend before they got married, and they all went to the same gym. I was like, why can't you guys just stop going to the gym then?
Yeah.
Get a new gym.
That's kind of hard. Actually, that's why I tagged Mikey in that comment. He said the same thing. Like, men are very visual. So, like, if you have slept with a man's friend, it might not be the emotional connection, but he just cannot get that picture of you sleeping with their friend out of their mind. So, I can see why he's probably like, I would feel uneasy. I don't think that was crazy for him to feel uneasy. Like, if that was his homeboy, like, yo, let's get up, let's go to the gym, let's have a beer kind of friend, that is kind of crazy. Now you married this girl that had slept with your friend. Like,
so it was like their marriage was doomed from the start, basically.
Yeah.
So they just wasted all the time. Like, what the fuck? And then Danielle and Bobby, not surprising, so they still haven't argued yet in their marriage. I was like, y'all is too perfect, and she's pregnant.
Yep. Totally.
I actually voted today. I did my mail-in ballot last night and mailed it out this morning, so I'm good. Speaking of voting real quick, so different states have different like rules and stuff, but some states are stricter than others. Like on the mail-in ballot, it says your signature has to match the signature you have. You know, I don't know what you call the little box thingy where you sign.
Yeah.
It's like, first of all, I did that mad years ago. Who's to say I'm gonna have the same handwriting? But I heard, is it Georgia? Georgia, where if your signature doesn't match up, they don't even let you vote. I'm like, that's crazy though.
Yeah. They didn't let me vote last election because the same thing that you just said, Lala, and this was in Jersey. When I first did my signature, it was like my second grade, real nice cursive handwriting. Now my signature is like a squiggle. And I did it, and they were like,
yeah.
You can't vote. Like, they were like, you can go back and rewrite it, or because it's like that on my license too. So I had to have it like confirmed. I had to go to the county clerk office, re-register my signature, then go back and vote.
Wait, so was this in person? They told you that, like you went
person.
Oh,
yep.
See, because I did the ballot thing, so I'm like, last night I was like doing my boxes and everything, and then I was like, then you got to make sure you follow all the steps. You're like, fold this, lick this, put this in this yellow envelope, make sure this is sealed, do this. Yep. I was like, damn. And it was like really late. I was like, I hope I'm doing this right. But then I was like, I don't even know if my signatures match up because I don't remember what my signature looks like. And I vote all the time, but I'm like, I don't know. And I write really sloppy. So I don't know. I'm just hoping it goes through because if they say you mail in the ballot, I don't think they tell you if your vote counts or not. That's what I kind of hate about mail-ins, but next week is voting and I'm not going to be here, like in Jersey. So I'm like, I just have to do the mail-in ballot. Like, I like to go in person, but I'm just not going to be here. So I'm like, oh, well, I hope it goes through.
Yeah.
So.
I keep seeing all these people going live. You know how, like, the little thing pops down? And Mariah Lynn is going live like crazy. I bet you she's talking about the Nicki Minaj thing.
She's live right now?
Yeah.
People been trying to play Mariah Lynn. Don't let size fool you. Just because someone's really tiny don't mean they won't beat ass. I'm just saying. Mariah Lynn's from Jersey, and she got hands, and she ain't no punk. Like, just because she's like this big don't mean nothing.
not anything.
She'll go out swinging. I like Mariah Lynn, so... She popping off.
Oh my!
Because her number got leaked too. Supposedly they're saying that Rah did it because Rah Ali had Mariah Lynn's number. Oh boy!
Oh God!
Well, our live is about to end, so I'm about to get on there.
Yeah.
We still got to talk about Black Love, the documentary.
Oh my God! Next week, y'all.
I gotta
catch up.
Yeah, I gotta catch up on it.
It's so good, so good.
Look at someone dipping in and out of lives. I've been with Mariah Lynn, and I'm like, and first of all, you're not even clapping hands. And I love how reality starts to be like, at the end of the day.
Yep.
And they be all extra with the...
That's fun. But we got to talk about Black Love, and then November 26th, guys. November 26th. Joe Budden, Sin Santana, Love and Hip Hop, New York.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I can't wait.
I didn't even watch the T.I. and Tiny Hustle and Friends thing because of this whole Nicki and Cardi thing going on. I was trying to catch up for the live.
T.I. and Tiny was good this week. It was
Hey, Shanae.
They definitely were just talking about him tapping the guy, excuse me.
That's what the reality stars do. They be clicking their nails and... Oh, sorry. Like Nicki from Love and Hip Hop, she stays talking like that. She's like, and I don't even know. It's like... Damn, the countdown's happening.
All right, y'all. Black Love doc, and then we're going to get... what else?
Married to Medicine, someone mentioned.
Yes. We're going to